Here's what up, dude. I'm a cop.
I'm going to ask you to step out of the vehicle. What would you like me to do? I can't.
I said I don't enjoy this any more than you do, but it's an unfortunate situation.
No, that's my career. I'm sorry. It happens. It's my fault.
From cops having to arrest other cops to scuffles between members of the same department, law enforcement officers sometimes have to bring down the hammer on their own. We're breaking down the top 8 times police officers ended up in confrontations with fellow officers. Welcome to After Hours, presented by Law&Crime. I'm Sam Goldberg. We begin today's episode in northern Michigan. It's November of 2016. Deputies have pulled over a driver they suspect of being intoxicated. It turns out he's a lieutenant with another sheriff's office.
Your ID, department ID, and your driver's license. The reason why I'm stopping you is we got multiple reckless driving calls about you. Okay. And then when I'm following you, you're hitting the shoulder of the road. You been drinking? How many?
Just a couple.
Okay.
But the deputy gives Lieutenant Brian Filipiak multiple opportunities to cooperate.
Do you have a firearm on you? Okay. Do you got your pistol? Are you a corrections officer or just deputy? Lieutenant? Okay. Alright, just attack it right back to you. Brian, I'm going to have you step out of the car when I'll do field sobriety test for you. Okay? Where are you going to camp?
Huh?
Where are you going to camp?
Milwaukee, Michigan.
Where?
Milwaukee.
Milwaukee, Michigan? Where's that? Just around. It's Hillman right around the corner.
No.
Hawks?
Huh? No, past Hawks.
I have no clue where that's at. Okay. Well, I'm going to ask you to step out of the vehicle. What would you like me to do?
Just let me go.
I can't. I had multiple phone calls. You'd be in the same situation if I was in the vehicle in your county, correct?
I don't know.
I've got multiple 911 calls about a reckless driver, plate and all matches, almost hitting vehicles. I get behind you. You hit the shoulder of the road twice.
All right, just let me stay here. Okay?
You can't. I'm going to ask you nicely to step out of this vehicle. Brian, my hands are tied. If I let you go, I'm going to lose my career over you. You don't think I wouldn't?
No.
This is northern Michigan. We're a small department. Okay, I'm going to ask you nicely to step out of the vehicle. You know I have my job to do. You know that.
Yeah, I just want you.
And I understand your point, your position.
Just
Okay, I'm trying to be as cooperative and nice to you as I can. So, please step out of the vehicle for me. You know how this works,
I know.
okay? So I'm asking you nicely.
I know you are, but just let me go.
I'm not. I can't let you go. We're way past that point. You know this.
No, I don't.
You're a lieutenant. You know how this works.
Yeah, I do.
You would tell one of your deputies if they called you right on the side of the road.
No,
And they asked
I'll
you
let
what to
know
do.
if I could go see.
So, if one of your deputies is in the position as I am right now, calling you as a lieutenant, Lieutenant, this is what I got. What should I do? You're just going to say let him go?
At this point, yes.
Why? Just because. You're intoxicated. I know it. You have open alcohol in the vehicle that you're stabbed in the back. I know it. You know it. I'm not losing my career over you.
You don't have to.
This will make me lose my career over
It
you.
won't.
So I'm going to ask you one more time. Step out of this vehicle nicely for me.
Just let me go.
Brian, we are way
Just
past.
let me stay.
Can't. I can't.
No. If you let me stay here, I'll be gone.
No.
I promise.
Brian, we've already went past that point.
No,
You are. I'm being nice to you.
No.
Any other person you would have drug out of this vehicle, correct?
No.
That's refusing to step out of this vehicle.
No, not where I'm at.
Where you work, Washington County will not do that.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think I'm being decent, not yanking you out of this vehicle yet.
No.
I don't want to yank you out of this vehicle.
No, just let me go. All
I
right?
can't. We're done with that.
No. We can't.
No.
So,
My bosses already know.
that's fine.
That's not fine. Step out of this vehicle right
No,
now.
Just let me go. Be a good guy.
I am being a good guy. Brian, out of this vehicle. I'm asking you nicely. I don't want to see anything worse happen. Okay?
No, just let me go.
Brian.
I will go sleep in the bushes.
You know, the next thing, I'm going to go hands-on with you.
No,
And you're going to go to jail for R&O. Do you want that?
No, I don't want that.
Out of this vehicle right now.
Stop.
When it seems the lieutenant won't be cooperating, the deputy calls for backup.
17 from 22. Start heading this way as well. I'm sending another officer now with
That's
us.
fine.
Out of this vehicle.
I'm not going to fight with you. Okay?
Requesting 17 here.
Okay. I
Out.
will pull over.
You're
and
out.
just
No,
grab-
Brian, we're out.
No.
Step out of this vehicle. If I yank you out,
No, don't.
you're going to have an R&O charge.
No,
You don't want this. Come on.
No.
I'm being very cooperative with you. Nice to you.
No, you're not.
You doing exactly what you're doing is not helping your career out.
No, it's not. Well, no, just let me go over.
I can't. We're done. Out of this vehicle now. I'm getting done with you.
What's your
I'm
name again?
Deputy Morrison.
Morrison.
Zach Morrison.
Just let me.
I can't.
Yes, you can.
You think I want to do this? Arrest a fellow cop?
Yes, I think you do.
Why?
I don't know. Just
I
let me
know
go
this
over.
career. I know what you go through every day.
No, just let me go over.
Why do you think I want to arrest a cop? We're not above the law.
I don't know. 'Cause
Okay.
I've had.
The driver seems hopeful that the other deputy on the scene will side with him, but he doesn't.
How could I just let you go knowing you're intoxicated?
No, I said I was gonna go and just.
Brian, it's not like it's a road beer or two. You're
No, I'm just
smashed.
gonna go rest and I will be on my way. So.
We can't. We're done with that.
Guys, come on.
There's no guys come on about it. Brian, I don't want to yank you out of this vehicle and cause this issue right here in this
let
road.
me just-
Okay?
I will
That's
sleep.
what you are getting out of this vehicle.
No. Just let me sleep it out.
Brian, we're done with this. You're one getting out of this vehicle. Whether it's you stepping out, manning up to it, being a man about it, or two, we're dragging you out and you are getting in handcuffs. Which one do you want? I'm asking you nicely to please step out of this vehicle. Last time, step out of this vehicle peacefully with me. Be a man about it.
So can we be
Step out peacefully.
No.
Be a man about it.
a?
And let's deal with the consequences.
So
Or I start yanking in you
don't
and get you out of here. And if you keep resisting, you're going to get a taser.
No, I'm not gonna fight you. So I'm just telling you, I will pull over and we'll sleep it out.
We're done with this.
No, I will. Just be a.
Clear. Out of this vehicle now.
No, be a.
Out of this vehicle
No,
now.
don't touch me.
Brian, out of this vehicle
No,
now.
Don't touch me.
Let's step out.
No,
You
don't
know
touch
this. Out of this
me.
vehicle.
No.
Out of this vehicle. You are
No.
resisting an officer.
No,
You know
I'm
this.
not. Just think about it.
I'm thinking about it. I'm not losing my career over you. Out of
no,
this
I'm not
vehicle.
gonna leave it either.
Quit
So I
pulling away.
will go and pull over.
Quit.
No, hold on. I will go pull over and.
No, we're out of the vehicle now.
No.
You-
Listen to me.
Brian, you're already resisting.
The deputy tells Filipiak repeatedly that he'll be tased if he doesn't get out of the truck. But Filipiak insists he should just be able to sleep it off on the side of the highway.
Our hands are tied.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No.
Out of this vehicle.
Oh my gosh. No, don't.
Out.
No.
We just have to. Out.
Brian, go.
No. Hold on, guys.
Brian.
One more time.
Step out of the vehicle.
No,
Brian.
one more time.
Step
okay?
out
You're
of the
going to
vehicle.
get a taser.
No, one more
Step out of
time.
the vehicle.
Can we talk about it?
Step out of the vehicle.
17, step it up.
No. Can we talk about it? No.
Step out of the vehicle.
You're getting a taser. Back up.
No.
Taser right now if you don't get out.
Make it look okay.
Out! Right now! Go to the front of my car. Are you going to do sobriety test?
Still with you?
He is affirmative.
Can I just pull off?
No.
Hang on.
You're going to do field sobriety test for me.
No, just let me pull off.
Brian, we're done with this.
Hold on.
Talk to me. Yes or no? Are you doing field sobriety tests?
All right. So if this was the other situation, what would you do?
I'm in a horrible situation.
I know. Just let me.
If I was drunk in your position and
I'm
you
not
pulled me
drunk.
over, I'd feel horrible. But I'm not going to resist.
I didn't resist.
We forcefully out you
Yeah, I
out
thought I
this
was
vehicle.
trying to make a deal.
If you're not going to do field sobriety test, turn around, place your hands in your back. You're under arrest.
No, I'm not.
You are under arrest.
No,
You are under arrest. Don't resist, Brian.
No.
Come on.
Come on. Okay, stop.
You're
Stop.
under. You're not
No,
going to.
I'm not resisting, but don't. Let's stop.
You're
Let's talk
tensed
about
up.
it. Let's talk about it. Okay.
We've talked.
no.
You're under arrest.
No,
Place your
that's
hands behind your back.
No.
Don't make it even worse.
No, I'm not. Let's talk about it. Let's just.
No. Stop. I don't want to put you on the ground.
No.
I don't want to make
you
this
to.
worse.
All right, I will just sleep it off.
Dude, stop it right now. You know.
Stop tensing up, man.
I'm not.
Stop it. You are getting handcuffs on because you're fighting us the entire time.
I want to talk to you guys.
Why wouldn't you not cooperate?
Well, I tried.
Okay, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to hire a lawyer and have him or her present while being questioned. Okay. If you can't afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to you. Represent you at the county expense before any questioning if you wish so. If you give up your right to remain silent and later wish to stop answering questions, no further questions will be asked. Do you understand the rights that I have explained to you? Okay. Have these rights in mind? Do you wish to talk to me? Okay, you are being placed under arrest for suspicion of operating while intoxicated.
Despite officially being under arrest, the lieutenant still wants to try to make a deal.
Backseat
Dude.
of my patrol car.
Dude.
Brian.
Dude. Guys. I'm not gonna fight you. Can we talk?
I've tried talking. You won't talk to me. You want to sit in the side of the road. You got him? You want to sit in the side of the road.
I'm not gonna.
Okay.
So, what do we gotta talk about?
Well, not much talking about. You know what happens. We're going to take you to the jail and ask for a data master. And if you refuse that, we're going to get a search warrant for your blood. Take you to the hospital and get blood.
Alright, so let's make a deal.
Oh.
Okay?
What kind of deal do you want to make?
A cop to a cop? That's what the deal's about.
A cop to a cop. Why are you putting me in that situation?
Why are you putting me in that situation?
I didn't drink.
Okay, that's fine.
I didn't drive drunk.
Okay. I got a lot going on in my life, and I said
We all have a lot going on in our lives.
Well, I got a lot more than I don't know if you do, but I do a lot. So I just want to hang out, and I will be on my way.
It's fine and dandy if you're at your camp drunk faced.
Yeah.
You're on the side of the road.
And that's where I want to be. So just
Okay. You're going to sit back in my car.
no, just
There's no about it. You were sitting back in my car.
The deputies end up forcing their fellow law enforcement member into the back of the squad car.
guys. Let's talk about it, okay?
I've tried.
No,
Have
we
a
have
seat.
not talked.
Brian, have a seat.
Stop, guys. Hold on. I'm who you guys are. Do you guys realize that?
Yes.
Okay, then stop.
We're done. Have a
No,
seat.
you're not.
Sit down and we'll talk.
No, we won't.
Okay, then sit down and we won't talk. Regardless, we just sit down.
Have a seat.
Stop.
Watch your head. In my car.
No, stop. I'm not gonna fight.
I just grab his shoulder and start pulling him. Brian, please don't kick me. That's all I'm going to ask.
Bring your foot in and sit upright.
Why are you doing this to a fellow?
Why are you doing this to a fellow cop?
When he took a breath test, Filippiak's BAC was 3 times the legal limit to drive. He entered a guilty plea to a charge of operating while intoxicated in January 2017. He was sentenced to 1-year probation with a deferred jail sentence. Filippiak was stripped of his title as a lieutenant and sworn law enforcement officer after an internal investigation. But he was allowed to keep a job with the sheriff's office in a support role. Next, we head to Bradley Beach, New Jersey, where a police chief allegedly showed up drunk to a crash scene and got into a physical altercation with a sergeant. It's November 9th, 2023, after 10 p.m. Officers are responding after a driver crashed into at least one parked car. As the officers start their investigation, Police Chief Leonard Gaida shows up and wants to talk with the sergeant on the scene. From there, things escalate quickly.
I can't get any. Can you tell me your first name at least?
Why do you got a jacket on that's not fit to be worn? What's on the back of it?
What do you mean?
Look at it, tell me what's on the back of it.
Oh, it washed off.
Yeah, then get rid of it.
Okay.
That's ridiculous.
Okay.
You're a sergeant, for God's sake.
Okay, Chief. Let me work this DWI, okay?
Come over here.
Chief, I'm on a DWI.
Over here.
Chief, I'm on a DWI.
Get over here.
I'm on a DWI.
Yes, take information.
Chief, I'm working. I don't have time to argue about a jacket, okay?
Get over here.
Don't you
Stop
touch me. Don't you touch me. Don't you touch me. You have a problem? You grabbed me. Now get out of here before you get a problem.
Take him, man. Take him.
No, you're going to go in.
Take him.
Drunk again. Whose keys are these?
They're mine.
Get out of here.
No.
Body camera footage from another officer at the scene gives us another angle of the sergeant pushing his chief onto the hood of his patrol car.
About a jacket, okay? Don't touch me.
Oh, whoa.
You have a problem? You grabbed me. Now get out of here. Before you get a problem.
Take him. Take him.
No, you're going to go in.
Take him, man. Take him in.
Drunk again.
What's going on? Take him in. Take him in.
These are these.
They're mine.
The chief and Sergeant William Major argue, and the chief tells Major he's suspended.
Chief, get out of here or you're going to get locked up.
No, you.
Chief, you're going to get locked up. You're grabbing me. I asked you 3 times to leave me alone. You're obstructing my DWI.
Billy, come over here.
Let him go.
That's the first thing. Billy,
I'm trying to get away from everybody.
Shut up, because you're in trouble now. Stop,
No, I'm
please,
not in
stop.
trouble.
Stop,
I'm not in
stop,
trouble.
stop.
You're going to be in trouble.
Stop,
You're gonna be
Billy.
in trouble.
Billy.
Chief, I'm
Billy,
working at
listening to you.
DWI.
I'm listening to you.
Okay.
Shut up.
No.
You're in trouble because this is the first thing. First of all, I was about to say to you, you stupid. I was about to say to you, what do you need OEM for?
You're embarrassing me in front of the men about the jacket.
No. That's neither here nor there.
Okay.
That's neither here nor there. Now we got a real problem, Billy.
Yeah, we do.
I know.
We do.
All right, you're gonna have to go inside.
No, how about we do
No.
this?
No.
How we go inside?
Billy, you're gonna have to go inside right now with me. You're gonna have to go inside and
We're
there's
in a
gonna
serious collision.
Billy, you're not doing anything when I'm on the scene, okay? You should know better than this, my friend.
No.
Listen to me.
Grab me.
No, I said
You were out
come
of
over
line.
here.
You're out of line. You grabbed me. It's on video.
Billy.
It's on video. I'm not going to argue with it. I have a crash
Billy,
to work.
Billy,
I have a job
Billy,
to do.
You're
okay?
relieved. Billy, you're relieved.
Okay.
You're relieved.
I'll go home.
No. Billy, you have to understand something. You're relieved. Billy, you're relieved. Go home in the headquarters and wait for me.
After my crash.
No, Billy, you're relieved.
I have
Billy.
officers here.
Billy.
Right here. They could get waffled because my car is
Billy.
blocking it.
Billy, you're relieved.
No, Chief.
No, Billy. Please, Billy, don't. You're suspended, Billy.
I'm
You're
suspended?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm suspended. I'm going home.
Yes. Billy, come here.
I'm going home.
You're going- no,
we can't talk. I'm suspended.
No.
I'm suspended. I'm
You're
going
to headquarters
home.
and you're going to wait for me there.
No, I'm not. I'm suspended. I'm going home.
You're going to go in the headquarters and wait for me.
Let me work my crash.
No,
This is why I'm here.
Billy, you're suspended.
All right, if I'm suspended, then I'm not going to wait inside. Nothing more to say.
No, Billy, you have to. Let me explain something to you. Billy, you're suspended.
Okay.
All right.
As the major leaves the scene, Chief Guida says he loves him.
I want to run you over, so watch out.
No, come on. Go ahead. You know I love you. Come on.
I know. What? Yeah, what's wrong with you?
Stop. Billy.
Why would you do that to me?
Stop. Billy. Stop. You got enough problems already. Please.
All right.
Major has since returned to full-time work with the department. Guida was placed on administrative leave in December 2023 and announced in February 2024 that he would be retiring at the end of the month. Now we're in Elmwood Place, Ohio. Someone called police on July 14th, 2023 to say a man was slumped behind the wheel of his car near some train tracks. An Elmwood Place police officer responded and found out it was one of her fellow officers. An officer from a different department came to handle the investigation, mouthing who it is to the officer and saying that he seems to be intoxicated.
What's going on?
The driver was later identified as Anthony Armbruster. The St. Bernard officer makes sure he isn't armed and asks him some questions.
Hey, Anthony, you got your gun on you?
I don't. No.
Is it anywhere in the car?
It's in my bag.
Okay.
Seriously, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good. I'm just wondering if everything was okay.
No,
You want to hop on real quick? Did you hand in a drink?
Yeah.
How much? How much?
Couple.
Were you coming into work? Were you coming into work?
No. Coming to sleep. I don't work for a while, so.
Okay. Where are you coming from? Coming home?
Sorry, man.
Good. We'll wait till it passes. We'll wait till the train passes.
I am not coming to work. I have court here in like 5 hours.
Okay.
The officer then gives Armbruster the opportunity to do field sobriety tests.
All right, Anthony, you know the drill. Okay. Came up, detected note of an alcoholic beverage that you've been drinking. So we got to do what we got to do. It's an unfortunate circumstance, but I don't enjoy it any more than you do. So at this time, I'm going to offer you to perform field sobriety test. Would you like to perform them, or are you going to refuse? Grab my clipboard, we're going to go behind your car, okay?
He stumbles a little during the walk and turn test.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
And has some trouble with the one-legged stand.
2001, 2002, 2003, 2004, 2005, 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020,
All right, you're good.
2021.
The officer also checks Armbruster's eyes to see if they're bloodshot or watery.
All right. So right now, we have probable cause to believe that you're operating a vehicle under the influence of alcohol, okay? You are under the arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Any use of cane will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney if you cannot afford one, won't be appointed by the courts. You have the right to answer my questions at any time without an attorney present. You also have the right to stop answering my questions at any time without an attorney present. Do you understand your rights? Okay. Go ahead and hop out. Gotta put you in handcuffs. take you back to our police department, and then I'll give you an opportunity to provide a breath sample, okay? He said, I don't enjoy this any more than you do, but it's an unfortunate situation. Split your legs for me real quick.
As the St. Bernard officer fills out paperwork, Armbruster wants to know if he'll be spending the night in jail.
No, we'll just cite and release you. I don't usually take people to jail for OVI.
Armbruster was charged with 1 count of operating a vehicle while under the influence of alcohol or drugs. His case is currently pending. He was fired from the police department 5 days after his arrest. So we're going to get back to After Hours in just a second, but I want to thank a really proud sponsor of Law and Crime. It's Morgan & Morgan, specifically for sponsoring this episode of After Hours. I mean, this show, it proves how scary the world can be. And let's say, unfortunately, you're ever injured. You can turn to Morgan & Morgan and submit an injury claim in 8 clicks or less. You don't have to leave your couch. You can do it all on your cell phone. And this claim, it could be worth millions of dollars. In the past couple of months, Morgan & Morgan saw verdicts of $12 million in Florida, $26 million in Philadelphia, and $6.8 million in New York. Mind you, that's considerably higher than the highest insurance offer for these accidents. Also, and this is pretty cool, the fee is absolutely free unless you win. So you can submit a claim, see if you have a case, and then communicate with your legal team all from your phone. They've completely modernized the personal injury process. So to do so, all you have to do is go to forthepeople.com/afterhours or click the link in the description and in the pinned comments. Now let's go to St. Cloud, Florida, where a sheriff's deputy from another county was caught allegedly trying to race another person out on a busy road. It's August 30th, 2023, just before sundown. An officer stops a man riding a motorcycle with a passenger.
Don't! I got one fleeing. Shut it off.
You good?
Put it in neutral. Who's that?
I don't know him.
Pull the key out.
I got you. I'm deputy.
Okay. Push it over here.
The officer who first spotted Brian Espinal says the motorcyclist was speeding and possibly trying to race a person on another bike.
I'm doing 50. They fly past me like I'm standing still. Splitting lanes.
Espinal tells the officers he's been with the Orange County Sheriff's Office for 3 years.
How many years you got on? 3. How fast were you going? I'm not sure, boss. You understand the situation that they're just in, right? 100%. Who's the other guy? I don't know, honestly. I saw him going, and then we parked up over here, and then that's when I was like, oh, you got a nice bike, you got a CX-10 on, I got a S1K, that's all that it was. I'm just coming off from a friend's house, and then from St. Cloud, and parked up here, and when I saw him, I was like, oh, that's a nice bike, and that's it. What happened after that? He took off. I don't know who he is.
He says it's date night and he was just trying to impress his girlfriend.
What does that look like? That looks bad. 100%. It looks bad on my part, and I understand. You know, we're going on a date night, and I just got the bike not too long ago, and I wanted to impress her, and it's really bad. I don't speed at all, and it's sad me saying that, you know. I wanted to impress her, and I wanted to show her off the new bike. It's like the first time she's on it. I just got it out the dealership. You guys can see it's a brand new 2023. I wanted to test it out. I just finished installing everything I had, like the exhaust and everything.
You heard me say that. The outside in, it looks like you're racing it.
Oh, I could see how that looks. I could see how that looks, and it wasn't like that.
You both are doing what? 80, 90? Down 40 mile an hour per zone. I mean, think about it, you got a few years on. How many cars are on this road right now? Are there pedestrians? Are the roads somewhat wet? Are your driving conditions reckless given the fact that you're doing 40 to 50 miles an hour regular speed?
The officers then wait for a supervisor to get on the scene to go over the charges.
So you have speed, a bunch of illegal lane changes. Remember the articulation in the last street racing thing that you had? Yeah. You know, we're doing thorough documentation on driving pattern, road conditions, you know, the amount of vehicles that are on the road, all the different lane changes, any other traffic violations that you have. You know, that in addition to the well over the criminal, you know, the mandatory criminal appearance on speed, that's going to lead you to have reckless, plus the other one, they're obviously in a speed competition if they're doing over twice the legal, you know, twice the speed limit on the road. So it is what it is. He's a deputy. We apply the law evenly. So you're the one that witnessed everything. So if we have it, we have it. Okay.
When he's placed in handcuffs, Espinal seems unsurprised at first, but when he learns it's for street racing, he wants to set the record straight.
This time I'm placing you under arrest for your street racing, all right?
I wasn't racing. Wait, no, guys, come on. Wait, I wasn't racing. I was not racing.
Okay. I wasn't there. This officer.
No, dude. Oh my God.
Can I grab my phone that is on his
No
pocket?
way.
We'll get it for you.
Okay, what do I do?
Oh my God.
Do you have anything that's going to stick me, poke me, or hurt me?
There's no way.
Babe.
20 years?
None of this is full.
What's this?
Yeah. Baby, but
Wow, I wasn't even racing, babe.
there's no way.
God. Are you just...
There's no way.
Can I speak to the cop?
Who do I call?
Can you call down line?
His number is there.
So he can...
787.
Alright, boss.
Can you give me 1 second, boss?
Espinal was charged with participating in an unlawful race and reckless driving. He's next set to appear before a judge in March of 2024. Next, we head to a strange situation in Key West, Florida. Officers responded to an area known for its nightlife after a man begged a passing taxi driver to call 911. That man, identified as Chad McArdle, approaches officers as they walk up to the sidewalk and then learn he's a fellow officer.
What's going on, man? Okay.
Stab in the face. I literally just walked by and said I'd call.
What happened, sir?
Three guys drove me in the car and pulled me in the... And they drove me south. All right, thank you. You're the best. In the face, dude. You sing.
What'd they stab you with?
Right here. He hit me probably 3 or 4 times. I just called hard. And then he got me right here. So. Hey, good luck. Yeah, thanks, man. So, but I had a.
Do you have any idea who it is?
Dude,
You were in
Spanish.
a car?
So.
You said you were in a car with them, right?
They pulled me into a car.
They pulled you into a car.
Yeah. So here's the stuff, dude. I'm a cop.
He's got minor scrapes, but he's claiming he was stabbed multiple times. If you want to have medical, come check him out just to double check.
McArdle was the police chief of a small department in the village of Boston Heights, Ohio. He was on vacation in Miami with his girlfriend and told officers they came down to Key West for just a night. As he tries to further explain what happened to him, McArdle makes a stunning statement.
Where did they pick you up at?
Whatever bar that dirt bags.
Dirt bags? Dirty Harry's?
Yeah. Yes.
Dirty Ricks and Dirty Harry's?
Yes.
Okay.
So they took me to some alley. They started kicking me in the face, and like I grabbed a stick and started stabbing me. So,
Okay.
but I'm pretty sure I killed one of them.
You think you killed one of them?
Yeah, like he started kicking me right in the nose, and I was like, dude, I'm like whatever, and
Where did you walk from? Do you know?
down here, and I started screaming. I'm like, would you guys
show me where you walked from?
McArdle claims that at least 2 men kidnapped him from outside a bar, shoved him into a car, drove him to an alley, then tried to beat him up, all because they wanted his girlfriend's phone number.
He was just like bludgeoning me with like stick or whatever, and I was like, dude, you. Like I cracked the stick, and I was like stabbing the neck, and he's like, I know he was bleeding, so probably a dead guy right over there. They took me all the way down this alley. There was literally an alley on a tree, and they were stabbing me in the face. I'm like, dude, what the are you guys doing?
Despite his repeated statements that he was attacked and that he may have killed someone while protecting himself, the officers aren't buying it. McArdle can't seem to keep his story straight, and almost no visible injuries other than a few scratches.
I just got here. You the dude asking people to call 911 for you, saying you got stabbed a bunch of times and stuff like that?
They like kicked me in the face. They stabbed me right in the face. So we were at 30 Harry's. They asked for my girlfriend's phone number. So what do you want me to do? So
can you like be a little bit more descriptive? Like where did this happen? Where did they look like?
it's an alleyway, like right down there. I put a taxi cab over, and he's like, dude, call 911. And he's like, no, he drove off. So I was like, hey. You guys, like whatever. So, like whatever. But there were 2 guys. He had a white beard, black. So he has a white beard? Yeah, he had a black beard. He was like super white, black beard. He's a white dude with a gray like scalp. So I was like, all right, what do you guys want me to do? So
do you live down here?
No, I'm from Cleveland, Ohio.
The more times McArdle recounts what happened, the wilder the story gets.
Where's your shoes? Do you know where's the shoes?
They're like in a alley. He tried stuffing the shoe in my mouth. I'm like, dude, get the away from me, dude. Like,
what about the t-shirt?
I had a white button-up t-shirt with, like, dude, it's...
But where is it, you know?
I think it's down there to the left. So, they took me all the way down until there was a gate. They just like kicked me in the face, and the dude so I was right the branch. I got him right. I know I got him right here, and then he just started like me. And I was like, dude, and I wrecked it right here. Dude, he might be dead.
He also reminds the officers again and again that he's a fellow cop.
I'm a cop too, so that's footage. Yeah, like seriously, like so. Right here, that's her.
You're Chad, right?
I'm Chad. I'm chief of police where I work, so I was like, dude, like this dude dragged me down the alleyway and started kicking me in the face. I like broke a stick, started stabbing him in the neck. I don't know if the dude's dead or not.
As some of the responding officers talk to McArdle, another goes to a nearby alleyway to see if he can figure out where this alleged attack took place. That's when he comes across a homeless man who claims McArdle was the one who attacked him.
I'm in the alley right behind 424 Southern, and I'm out with the 77. It stated there was a fight that just took place here.
Oh, just hiding from him.
You were hiding from him?
Yeah.
So what did you hear?
I don't know. The guy just...
Was it right here or was it over here?
It was... Well... I was standing right there.
Mm-hmm. You right here? Okay.
And he kicked me in the back.
Kicked you?
Yeah. I mean, out of the blue.
If you could describe this guy, what did he look like?
About your size.
Okay, what was he wearing?
I don't know. But
did you notice anything that you'd be able to pick out?
I would say he was blonde or redheaded.
Okay.
That's about
skinny
all.
guy, kind of bulky, heavy set.
Kind of. Your
Okay.
size.
Did you do anything to him when he kicked you?
No.
No.
I hit the ground. Matter of fact, my back is bruised.
Okay. And you were over here when he attacked you?
Yeah, I was going in there.
So when he came up and attacked you, did he say anything?
No. He said, I'm gonna kill you. Very good. Say so.
So he said I was going to kill you? Anything else? So, I'm trying to wrap my head around everything that happened, alright? So you were standing right here. Where did the guy come from?
That way. Because he kicked me in the back.
So you were standing right here. Okay? So you're standing right here.
Turn around.
So your back was facing to the alley.
Yeah.
And he just walked up and kicked you. So you didn't see him coming, is what you're saying?
I didn't see him coming, didn't hear him. And when I hit the ground, he kicked me a couple more times.
Okay.
And
did you try to defend yourself at any point?
no,
You never tried to defend yourself at any point?
he was way beyond me.
Okay.
The officers bring the homeless man to where he can see McCardle, and the man confirms that's who attacked him.
10-15 him for battery and note all of his stuff that he said into the report, but whatever happened with that, he's not able to provide any type of even close to a description. White beard, black beard, like you can't give any description of all these people. So he stabbed multiple times. There's absolutely 0 stab wounds on him whatsoever. All we can corroborate is that he beat this poor guy up in an alley for no reason. So
The officers then put the fellow police officer in handcuffs, but don't reveal that they spoke with the alleged victim.
all right, turn around, put your hands on your back. We're going to detain you right now. We've got another investigation.
McCardle continues to repeat that he may have killed someone despite there being 0 evidence that anyone is dead.
I get it, man. I'm fine. I get it. I know you're good. I'm just pretty pissed off right now.
Why?
I think I murdered a that night.
Okay.
So
McCardle was charged with battery, but the victim in the case died from unrelated causes, leaving no way to prove what actually happened. The prosecutors then dropped the case. McCardle had been on paid administrative leave, but the Boston Heights Village Council reinstated him in November. Next, we're in Tulsa, Oklahoma, where there's a bench warrant out for a former cop's arrest after he allegedly jumped bail. Prosecutors in Tulsa charged D'Angelo Reyes with rape after he allegedly assaulted a woman at a motel in April of 2022. Reyes responded to an unrelated situation at an apartment complex. While he was out, he stopped to talk to a woman who was walking with her dog. The interaction was caught on his body camera video.
It's a pretty dog. What kind of dog is that?
I don't know. I think she's a Belgian Shepherd, actually.
Oh, she ready to go to work with me?
I don't know about all that.
George 303 to George.
Have you seen a lady in like a yellow hoodie running around here? Looked like she was upset.
No, I just left a homeless apartment. I haven't seen anybody since I left.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I heard some noise that direction, but I didn't see
Okay.
anybody.
Oh, do you live around here?
Yeah, I stay at the motel.
Oh, which one?
The studio.
Oh, okay.
Melody, come here.
What's your name?
My name?
Hmm?
Miranda.
Miranda? I'm Eric.
Nice to meet you.
You're sexy. Is that unprofessional of me? I don't know. I'm sorry, but like,
I mean,
I'm just like, damn. You just chilling tonight?
probably.
Okay. If I'm wandering around, where should I wander?
Probably somewhere around the Studio Star.
Miranda at the Studio Star. Okay.
Reyes reportedly returned to the motel that night with a woman who claims they had non-consensual sex. The victim claims she felt if she didn't do what the officer wanted, he would come up with a reason to arrest her. Reyes was first arraigned in June of 2022 for rape in the first degree and given a bond. The judge entered a not guilty plea on his behalf. Then in December 2023, prosecutors charged Reyes with forcible sodomy as well for a separate alleged assault while he was on duty. But Reyes stopped showing up for court. His bond was forfeited and a warrant was issued for his arrest. Now we're going back to Florida, this time in Clearwater. where officers have pulled over a man and his girlfriend. It's around 3 in the morning on November 24th, 2022.
Do you know I pulled you over? Probably because I swerved. No, because do you know the speed limit on the causeway? 35. Well, that would be worse. It's 45. You're going 61.
Was I?
Yes. Swerving is a problem too, but you're definitely going too fast. How much did you have to drink tonight?
I had a couple drinks.
Okay.
But
hold on.
Should be within limit, I think.
What's that?
I should be within limit, I think.
The officer then decides he needs to investigate further and learns the driver is a sheriff's deputy with nearby Hillsborough County.
A big part of my job is just to make sure that people are safe to drive, okay? Like I said, I can smell the alcohol coming off you. Do you mind if I just check your eyes real quick? All right, go ahead and step on out. Come on back here with me.
Okay, gotta check this. Settings.
What's that?
My actual ID. My sheriff's ID.
What do you do there?
I'm a deputy.
You're a deputy?
Yeah.
Okay. You understand how concerning this is?
No, I understand.
Okay. Well, we're on the same page.
Yeah.
When you get out and you're kind of bobbling around, it's a problem. Does that make sense?
No, I get you.
Okay.
The deputy, identified as Nathan Weaver, admits he's had a few drinks.
In the last 24 hours, how much alcohol have you consumed?
5 drinks.
What were they?
Crown and Coke.
Crown and Cokes? Okay. Any drugs or narcotics, something like that? You said it's just a sore that's in your nose?
Yes.
Okay.
Weaver then completes the walk and turn sobriety tests, but forgets to count his steps out loud. Next is the one-legged stand, and Weaver has some trouble.
If your foot does fall, you get your balance, lift it back up, and continue where you left off, counting out loud. 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, so on and so forth until I ask you to stop. Do you understand the instructions? Do you have any questions? Which foot are you going to lift? So you're going to lift your right and keep your left foot planted? Okay. When you're ready, go ahead and begin. Look down at your toe, sir. Just remember, look down at your toe.
7, 8, 9, 10. 2017,
Go and relax.
The officer then checks to make sure Weaver doesn't have a firearm on him and then puts him in cuffs.
Come on down here. Mr. Weaver, you're going to be arrested for DUI. My question is, you're going to provide me with a sample of your breath. What's that? Okay.
Weaver isn't happy about the situation, but he admits it's his own fault.
So when I get there, they'll make sure that they tell them that you're deputy and keep you separated from them.
Yeah, I'm trying to bond out as soon as they give me a chance. But
So legally, it's 8 hours from the time of arrest. It's the state statute. So from 0 to 44 hours. So the 10:44 that you'll be eligible to get released. So by like 11 noon-ish. Most likely it'll be an ROR situation.
yeah, more. I need to actually call the jail and let them know I'm not going to be at work.
Oh, you work tomorrow?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So my sergeant did call the department.
Okay. Well, I know.
And let them know. We wanted to get that ball rolling as soon as possible because there's going to be a lot coming down off of it.
Yeah. No, that's my career. Done.
I'm sorry.
And it happens. It's my fault. Literally didn't think I was over the limit. Or I opened after it.
Well, that's the problem with alcohol.
Oh, I know.
It sneaks up on you.
No,
so.
I know. I up. It sucks.
Weaver was charged with driving under the influence and speeding. In exchange for a guilty plea, the DUI charge was reduced to reckless driving, and Weaver was given 6 months probation. We end today's After Hours in New Mexico at a traffic checkpoint on New Year's 2024. After a state trooper spoke with Adrian C., he asked her to get out of the truck.
Hey, let me get you to follow me up here, okay? If you could, just keep your hands in your pocket. We're gonna walk up here. So I just want to make sure you're right to drive before I let you get back in the vehicle, okay? How much did you have to drink tonight? A couple glasses of wine? Okay. About how long ago? Okay. Let me have you just stand right in front of my police vehicle right here.
The trooper learns that C is a deputy with the Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office.
Okay, go ahead and come right here now. Did you want to leave your purse on? Or can I put it here on my hood real quick? Your purse?
I'm off duty.
You are?
C performs field sobriety tests, but doesn't do too well, so the trooper has no choice but to place her under arrest.
Okay, go ahead and face my unit. Put your hands behind your back. Okay. So how come you're out here driving if you know that there's help for us and like you can drive and you can get stuff? So this is a sad moment for me now, okay? I've never had to arrest another cop. How come you didn't call for a ride or something? But you know, and as well as I do, all the stuff we have available for rides and everything, okay? So listen to me, I'm about to tell you something important. You're under arrest for drinking and driving, driving while intoxicated. The New Mexico Implied Consent Act requires you to submit to a breath test to determine the alcohol content of your blood. After you take our test, you have the right to choose an additional independent test.
C refused to give a breath test and was charged with aggravated DUI. She has entered a not guilty plea, and her case is pending in the New Mexico County court system. Thanks for watching. Law and Crime After Hours is written and produced by Savannah Williamson. Video editing is done by the Mikey Deininger, and audio editing by Brad Mabey. I'm Sam Goldberg. We'll see you next week.
So I was like, hey, like, you guys, like, whatever.